How'd I get a like already? I don't even see there's any viewers. Why does it say there's 0 viewers and I got a like? Oh, I see. I'm a little confused. I'm like, whoa. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But I gotta do it all nighter. I gotta finish my sculpture. I'm so dead, y'all. It's all my fault. Because I wanted to go sell stickers. Frick. Yeah, I snuck in to the festival today. And I just started selling my stickers. I don't know how much I made, but it was something. It's like I wanted to just go and get the supplies, but then I realized the festival was going on, and I've been broke ever since my birthday. So I went, and first I was like freelancing. I was freelancing, like, walking with my sticker book, and basically, yeah, walking with the sticker book, going person to person, and I made like maybe 5, 6 sales. I met an artist who was like hanging out. The thing is, for the festival, there was a bunch of people like outside, but there was way more people inside. There must have been hundreds of people. Anyways, I kept making my way around, and I got to like the gate, and there was some people leaving, and I say randomly to this guy, "Hey, can you give me a wristband so I can get in?" And mind you, a 3 day ticket, like a 3 day wristband for the festival, which is all the days. Someone told me it's $400 for a full 3 day festival going. I'm like, so this guy just gave it to me, cause apparently he was probably leaving. It was the last of his time there, and boom, he gave me the wristband, and I went my ass in there. Like, they did not give a fuck. All I had to do was go, and they checked my bag, and yeah, they check your bag, and you just scan it on there. They don't care. Like, there's no specific name. I'm like, no way. And so then I go in there, and it's like so like dusty. Like those festivals, like they get dusty. I'm like, dude, why is it so dusty? This is Georgia. It's supposed to be kind of grass on the ground, right? No, bro. I went in, it was dusty. Um, but I was alright. I mean, there was more alternative people type. A lot of women. Women are a good thing to go to when I'm trying to sell my stickers. Like, honestly, when I'm selling my stickers, not to be racist, but I do avoid um like people who are wearing like boring clothes, because I know they're probably broke and they don't want to buy my art. Like, I go to all the women and the alternative people. Yeah, I literally got in there for free, and I made money. I was like, just like trying to go person to person. I was so anxious though. I didn't want to go. I really didn't want to go. I was really not feeling well. Well, I was just feeling anxious basically. I was I was anxious because I knew in the back of my mind I have to go home and do my poster. I mean, no, I go do my sculpture, and it's like, but at the same time, this is the last day of the Shaky Knees Festival. Like, I can make $100 if I really kick it, like I really go at it. And yeah, I just went in there, got there for free. That guy gave me the wristband, and yeah, I did it. I beat my anxiety, but the only thing is that now I'm kind of out of time. I gotta do this. Ugh. I just gotta heat this. I gotta turn it on. I gotta turn it on. Oh. Hello. Anxious. Man, what you mean, bro? I be anxious. And it's okay to be anxious. I was just like, and then especially since I was tired from yesterday, I'm extra tired now because I really walked a frick ton of steps. I walked so many steps at my job yesterday. And then, yeah. Um, but was it worth it? I mean, I bought this with the money that I earned. I as soon as I bought the stuff, I had to go spend it because my whole point of leaving the house was to go get a hot glue gun. And now it's like late. Okay, it's late as fuck, and I'm stupid for just the way I do things. I'm just stupid. But all is well. All is fine. It's gonna be all right. Cause now that I have this hot glue gun, it's gonna be easier to put the wire to this tree. Like, I was trying to solder today and yesterday. It was just not working. Just not working. And I had the epiphany. What if I just hot glue this shit? Oh, so hopefully it doesn't make it look like absolute ass. But like, you know, is a lifesaver. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna make a mess. So everything already is a mess. Okay, well, let's start with three rods. Oh my god, I already know I'm gonna be burning myself. But it's like, this is so small and tedious. What? I'm practice. Practice and you ain't got no crystal. I had $1 million. I'd spend it all. That's from a song. Oh my god. You're in the airport still right now? Oh my god, I'm praying for you. What do you eat in a day? Wait, you wanna go to Cambodia? Wait, but you understand English? Where you from then? It's definitely gonna save you some time. Your sculpture looking amazing. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Part of me just wants to leave and live in a van and just be an artist. I could totally be a hippie. Just like live in a van, be an artist, and do what I'm doing. Do what I did today. It's just like every 2 or 3 days because life is expensive. But perhaps it'd be possible. I mean, just go with everything that I have. Wait, no, but printing will be difficult. That's the thing. I need to stay grounded because I use my printer to make my stickers. You're a nomad. Oh, nice. I'm in college right now, and I'm trying to do a double major. But I should probably travel and do all that before I end up getting married or something. Because once you're married, actually, that's wrong. I've seen some traveler families. That's crazy. Imagine your whole family living in a van. I saw this video where it's like a family of 5, and they were living in this like epic mini household, and it's like they drove it everywhere. I'm like, that is the dream. Like, we are too confined by money. We are slaves to the system, and we're becoming more and more slaves to the system because the globalists are fucking up our economy. So all we can do is hope and pray and you know hopefully I can survive in the future, because how am I going to survive in the future as an artist when nobody has money to spend it on art besides the billionaires? And you know what the billionaires want? They want some weird art. They're weird, and a lot of them are Luciferian. Like, I'm a Christian. I'm not down with making satanic art for them. I will never sell my soul to the devil for money. No, thank you. You got a double major? Wow. That's how it be. Like, sometimes the people who did the most, have the most to lose, but also feel the most free once they let it all go. Hi. How are you? Um, so I'm trying to get 3 rods. Oh my dear, I'm starting to feel. I took some coffee so I can stay up, but this is bad. This is bad. What is wrong with me? If only I didn't take that job yesterday. I shouldn't have gone to work yesterday because I spent all day at work. I didn't have any fucking time to do my sculpture, bro. All in the pursuit of money. I bet I made. I need to count how much money I made from selling my stickers today, because I've been able to make almost 300 in a day. Especially, I mean, that's kind of what I did around. That's what I did for Dragon Con, but I was also there for a good 7 hours. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, bro. I can make more than my paycheck by selling my stickers if I'm in a good circumstance, like a festival, like a convention. But at the same time, I'm still a dummy because I still go to work. Probably because my parents pressure me to work. They're always like complaining. They're like, "Why the fuck you don't work?" I'm like, "Are you serious? I have a job. I'm a temp. They call me when they need me." And that works out for me because I'm just so busy with everything else. Like, oh my god, you guys want me to be a slave at work all the time? No, that's not nice. It's not a nice thing to want for somebody. That is not. That's just like, what is it? I guess bitterness, jealousy. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, y'all have parents like that. It's just weird. Um. Anyways, let me stop being silly with this and just hot glue it to here, cause oh my god, this is And then another problem is making it straight. I gotta make it as straight as possible. It's not working out well because it's just too bendable. Like I just, it's just something. Oh, nice. What's so awesome about Cambodia? I watch a lot of traveler YouTubers where like they're always in a different country. Must be nice. Um. Oh dear, what am I doing? Okay, let's just hot glue this here. Watch the hot glue not even work. It should work. I mean, it's metal. I was thinking it might not work. And if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna have to combine this hot glue method and soldering. Like somehow solder it and also and you know what I mean? Just like, oh my dear. Hey, look, it's stuck on there. Hey. What'd you say? I can move anywhere in the world to get a job teaching. Oh, that's nice. You live the Cambodian cuisine. Ah! Okay, that's epic. Yesterday, I got a lot of Indian food for my job because it was an Indian wedding. And the Indians were hating on me. They were like, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband?" And I was like so bewildered and so surprised because I was not dressed up, not dolled up at all. I had minimal eyeliner on and I was in a full suit and pants. And I'm like, yo, what? Can also cook? Oh, that's nice. That sounds really cool. And he can cook. Oh my goodness, y'all. When I was young, I wanted to grow up and be a chef. And I was really into cooking, like cooking videos and stuff like that. It was really, oops. It was, I was really, I was like, I'm gonna go be a 5-star Michelin chef. And look at me now, trying to be an artist. Hey, at least during that time, I learned how to cook. I learned how to cook. Although I kind of forgot. I just don't have that much time to cook. And when I do cook, I'm the type of person where I love Asian food. Like, I'll opt in and I'll make an Asian stir fry. Like, I made my own recipe for this vegetable tofu stir fry, and it's so good. And what else did I learn from trying to be a chef? Bro, I'm so silly. I wanted to be a chef, but I never really baked any bread. I totally skipped out on that lesson. I do want to bake my own bread though. You know what I really want to do next year? I really want to have a corn tree. I want to grow my own corn. I swear, y'all. I was at the I was at this what's it called? It was a garden store. I went to this garden store and I was this close from buying corn seeds. And I'm like, wait, what am I doing? It's not even corn season. If I put these seeds in the ground, they're gonna start to sprout and then it's gonna frost and they're just gonna die. What am I doing? And I put them back. And basically all I did that day was just buy I just I bought a tiny bonsai tree for $19. Cause I just wanted it. And I was a dummy and I didn't know how much. Actually, I am kind of dumb. I kind of spent that after the events I had for my birthday. But I didn't really look at how it affected my wallet until after. Okay, let me explain. So when I had my birthday, I invited like 6 of my friends, and it was a good time. It was like a drag queen event, cause I like the drag queen show, and then at the end, they're like, oh, well, you can't split the ticket. You can't split it. Someone has to pay for the whole table. And mind you, everyone is younger than me. I turned 21 for my birthday. They're all 18, 19. These motherfuckers didn't have any money, and so I paid. I shilled the bill like for my birthday, and I spent like 490 so like something dollars, almost $500, because my friends thought that the drinks were free and they were getting like $12 cocktails, and then they came around with tequila shots, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, what? I turned 21 and I barely drank. Why? Because I'm not really supposed to be drinking, because oh, it's a long story. I got in trouble. It was an accident. Like I had an open freaking mixed drink beverage. Mind you, I was 20, and I was holding an open, like an open mixed lemonade, like with 5% in it or less. And the police officer pulled up right in front of me at the worst time. I didn't even drink it. It was just open. I had just opened it, and boom, that motherfucker gave me a ticket, and I'm still paying for it. Literally, I have the worst luck sometimes. Anyways, I'm broke. Anyways, I made a little bit of money today selling my artwork. So thanks be to God for that. But dear, how did my decisions lead to me being like this? Maybe if I didn't have friends, maybe I wouldn't be broke. But that's what I get. I used to have no friends. Only y'all were my friends. But ever since I started my art degree, I made friends who are artists, which was the goal, because I couldn't make any friends in my journalism classes. They were just all too straight. Like they just like, I'm weird. I'm alternative. I'm an artist at heart. So I just fit in with them. I had to take a bread recipe, but it's bomb as fuck. Ooh. What do you mean, like nasty bomb or good bomb? You didn't give me that bread recipe, Annan. Oh, fake recipe. I need a friend like you. Oh, well, subscribe and I'll be live all the time and we can chit chat all the time, because Lord knows I need to grow this channel. I am trying to grow it. If all of you guys subscribe, I would be a blessing. Like, why do people just like, they drift in and they don't want to support me? Subscribing is free, it's free. It's free to do, right? It's not a subscription. Anyways, I'm glad you found your people. Oh, thank you, Starshine. Um, yeah. I just wish my people had paid for themselves. Two of them still need to like kind of pay me. But listen, I'm forgiving, I'm understanding. People my age don't have fucking money, especially if they live in the city. But oh my dear, it is what it is. Hopefully, I can go to another event soon and sell some more stickers because Lord knows I do not want to keep working that banqueting job. It's truly slave work. It's truly disgust. Like, why do I still do this job? Like, I ought to work somewhere else. After that Indian wedding, you know what they had me doing? They had me picking up all the foods off the table. Like when they're done eating, like a half eaten done plate, I had to ask them, "Oh, you want me to take that? You finished?" And then I'd be carrying like 8 plates, and that's like 40 pounds or more, and then when you get to the trash can, you have to scrape it off because people don't finish their food, and so much food is just wasted. And then my heart is broken because you look at the trash can at the end of the night, it's just full of leftover food that people just didn't eat. And it's like, this could feed so many people. All the homeless, all the people like that. What city am I from? Oh, nice. I'm from Atlanta. Oh, but anyways, yeah. So think of this. I was scraping shit food, this smelly Indian food off all these plates, and I was like, had my hair tied, I had minimal makeup, I had my pants and suit on, and this young little Indian boy, like not even young, it's just kind of like, I'm guessing his age was like 18 or so. He had a cute face, but he was like hitting on me. I'm like, what? Where are you trying to get my info like that? I'm like, you can follow my Instagram, I guess, but I shouldn't really, it shouldn't lead to any type of relation. And then he said when I got my Instagram, I was walking away. He's like, I'll see you sometime, probably. I'm like, oh, I didn't tell you if I'm single or not. I'm not. Um, and so I'm just like, whoa, what the heck? Why? Was he bald? Indian guy bald at 25? No, he had full nice hair. He was a very handsome boy. I hope he finds true love one day, but like he also reminded me of one of my exes. literally literally what one of my exes, he was like a Latino boy. And the same type of thing happened. This is when I used to work at a beauty store. So I was working at like a makeup store. Same thing. I was wearing my uniform. Now at the beauty store, I was like more pretty. Like I would do my makeup to go to the beauty store. But this Latino boy is just hitting me at my job. And at the time, I was single, and he took me on a date. But it was my fault. I chose a nasty ass place. I chose this like ghetto Chinese restaurant, and I don't know what for the life of me decided to order what I ordered. Like this person, like he ordered like General Tso chicken. Like that's normal from a Chinese restaurant. Why? What compelled me to order like a seafood soup? I still think about that because I'm like, what? I was just craving some weird stuff back then. I was just starving at that time, so I would like want to try. I don't know. My appetite, my cravings were weird. I don't know. Especially when you like deprive yourself of all the vitamins in your body. It's like you want interesting food cuz it's like your body equates that to like vitamins. I don't know. Anyways, uh he was handsome, and I hope God bless him. He's doing well. Those are so good. No, I mean it's good. I should have ordered something like that. I'm just like thinking back. I'm like, why didn't I order something normal? But at the same time, didn't matter, but at the same time, it kind of did. Because that kind of was the last date that I kind of really had with that boy. Anyways. And the thing is, I had known that boy when I was in middle school and I was ugly. And then I went to high school and then I was pretty. And I still kind of like remembered, oh, I still kind of do like him. And then he came to me, flirting with me, and then he liked me. So I was just like, whoa, what? This is crazy. I was like, I've always had terrible self esteem, absolutely terrible. Like when you're like, when you're like overweight when you're a baby, is like, especially if you have a Hispanic family, like they'll call you fat, and it's funny, like, you know, it's like, but it's not funny because it hurts your feelings, and it causes you not be well. So Lord, thank the Lord, thanks be to the Lord that I'm just so over all that now. I'm fine, but it's fun to talk about to y'all. By the way, what project are you working on? Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to. Uh, this is for my 3D design. So my point is, I'm trying to like basically super glue this, hot glue this to the tree because I want it to look kind of straight, same as how like a normal tree would be, like with a bunch of um lines. And now not all of them have to be straight, but I still want it to be vertical. And I'm realizing I'm absolutely fucked because this is due tomorrow, and I'm kind of just now getting to this. So I'm absolutely cooked and fucked. It's like I'm just gonna do my best because this is the vision I have. I could end it how it is here. Should I just peel this off and call it quits? Because it's about to be 1 a.m. and I have class at 8 a.m. I'm not gonna even gonna get 5 hours of sleep at this point. I'm now rethinking absolutely everything. What should I do? Should I just like should I just oh god, wait, let me just oh my god. So should I just like turn it in like oh okay. Well, I would have to like rip this part off. I mean, which is not that hard. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, good night, Annan. You take care. What should I do? Should I just like rip this part off and then I mean, I could try twisting silver metal on here. My plan was vertical, but vertical is just not gonna look. It's just vertical is gonna take a long time, and it's gonna be obvious that I use super glue. I mean, hot glue. Oh, I keep calling it super glue. Um, let me just I have an idea. Totally bought this hot glue to do this, but this is just improbable. The fact that I want to absolutely hot glue every single part of it down to here, like maybe I can do that later, but dear Lord, I can't. I have class at 8 a.m. and it's about to be 1 a.m. What am I doing with my life? Like, I mean, I could, but then I wouldn't have any sleep and then I'd just die. Oh, my dearies, my dearies, what am I doing with my life? Listen, the vision is there, but the vision doesn't have to be 100%. And then now that I think of it, when I turned in my final sketch, the final sketch looked something like this. It was an ugly sketch. I mean, I made a better sketch, but now that I think of it, I never even showed my professor that better sketch. So it's kind of like his ideas, his standards is to what my drawing was. And if my drawing was had room to work with, maybe I'll be all right. Let me just do the most important thing, which is solder the cross to the front. But I also kind of don't want to, because I do kind of want to go for the idea that I have, which is cover this whole thing in vertical silver vertical wires, so that it looks kind of like the grain of a tree root, like a tree stump. But with what time? What am I doing? Am I supposed to zap a black hole in front of me and and go into a quantum universe and just like have unlimited time until it's time for my class tomorrow? Like, no, I cannot stop time. I've already lost too much time. This is what I get. This is what I get for instead of going to the store, I snuck into this goddamn festival today. What am I doing, bro? Now listen, I got followers, I got money, and I got a connection. Some lady, she told me that she knows somebody that's opening an art gallery, especially specific for Latinas. I'm like, whoa, please put my painting in there. God knows I need my paintings in a real gallery. That's my dream. So maybe it was meant to be. Maybe maybe God is leading me to this stupid stuff, because maybe it was meant to be. And I'm just kind of, this is not going to be as great as I think, but at the same time, thanks be to God. I mean, it's pretty strong. It's strong, you know. Oh, thank you, Starshine. Thank you. Yeah, babe, I should try to do the important parts real quick. Oh, yeah. So, oh, here it is. You see this? So I made this part. This part is beautiful. I'm thinking about just soldering this here to the front. My whole point was that it would be silver and then this part would stand out. But that's just not really going to happen today. I can always like break it off and redo it. Now my only problem is I got some hot glue stuck on here. I got some hot glue stuck on this. Oh my god, I spent $20 on this hot glue. At least I'll use it in the future. Let me promise myself I'll use this hot glue in the future for something. Because if I don't, I'm done. I'm done. I have so much craft stuff that I just don't work with. That's the problem of being someone so passionate in art. I have all the mediums and there's no time for me to do all of them. Oh dear, it's just like once and go. And I already have my eyeball on another medium. You know what it is? I really want to get a airbrush, like a art airbrush. Like, have you seen those? Like, it's just like the airbrush. You put the liquid paint in it, and it's just like, it's just like, and then it comes out on the pan. It's like looks like cloudy and so. Yeah, it's like it looks. I want to work with airbrush. Right? Those airbrushes? Like, I saw this guy making some artwork with airbrush and it looked heavenly. Absolutely surreal. It looks like digital art. And I'm the type of person where like digital art has never been a thing for me. Like I tried doing digital art, but it's just not really for me because it just something about it was just like bad. I'm just not good at it. I'm just way better at the physical art. So the fact that I saw this airbrush and they were making it look like it's like digitally rendered, it's just amazing. Like, that's magic. I need to learn how to do that. For real. Okay. Oh my god. And I have a bunch of random pieces sticking off. Because I was a little too rough with the wire and I broke some pieces off. Um, yeah, you can't even see there was hot glue on here. Oops, except for here. Oops. Good thing you can just rip hot glue off of this. Just rip it off. Like, it holds stuff together. Yeah, I mean, seriously, I mean, sorry. Let me zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. So, yes, the hot glue does hold the wire together. So at least my theory that it slides off is not completely false, but I can just kind of pull it off. So how am I thinking I'm gonna just put a bunch of straight wire with all the hot glue when I just kind of rip that off? Like it's cold now, so you could just like, yeah, let me just honestly, let me just use the hot glue to hot glue this part here and then call it a night because I mean this is pretty, but like, and then if I hot glue it, watch, use the method that I thought would be, you use the component that is bad about it for good, because if I hot glue this on there, I could just rip it off later and then really solder the vertical stuff on here. You know? You know what I mean? But I think I need flux. I flux when it comes to metal, how much do you think it will weigh when it's done? It will weigh, right now this weighs like, I'd say less than 5 pounds. It's actually quite light considering how tough it and stiff it is. It's quite light. But I am gonna put weight on here. Gonna put some frames on here. And they're gonna be hanging off. So I'm thinking about hanging at least four of my frames on here. Now tell me why I think this is a little too loose. I should just work on this arm and strengthen it, because this is not to the strength of my likeness. Oh my god, and that's why this took so long. That's why it took so long, because I was just strengthening it and strengthening it, and now I'm at the point I still don't think it's strong enough, because I wanted to hold the weight of my epoxy frame. Where is it? I'm so dumb sometimes, y'all. Anyways, watch. I'm just gonna super glue this here, just because at this point, I mean, the roots look realistic. Looks kind of like real roots. Looks realistic. Looks like roots. You know what is impressive? I drilled all these holes in this wood block, and I basically did my first wood cutting to get this pyramid here at the base. It's a wooden pyramid. To me, something's going on with the balance of this. Oh my god, I gotta fix the balance of this. I don't know what happened. Oh my god, what happened with the balance of this? These roots are not working. Um. Oh, okay, Starshine. You take care. Please subscribe, because there's more shenanigans coming. Um. Let me just let me fix some of these roots. Yeah, I'm gonna hot glue this here. Yeah, I'm gonna hot glue it to this side. I'm just gonna go for it. The best time to wear the striped sweater is all the time. The best. Oops. The best time to wear a striped sweater. Y'all know that song? Y'all know that song from SpongeBob? Tell me why that song lives in my mind rent free. Okay. Time to glue this on there. Oh my god, I'm using this like whole hot glue stick. Oh my dear. Oh my dear. Okay. My dear. Oh my dear. Why'd I do it like this? What is wrong with oh my dear. No. I do not want this hot glue to seem to be visible. Good thing I can literally just pull it off. Pull it off of here. Okay, it's on. Oh my god. Yeah, this was a good idea. Yeah. Hot glue this metal. Yeah, go ahead and hot glue the metal. Yeah. He just ripped it all off. Okay. But that is honestly what I'm doing. I'm honestly gonna hot glue it there because it works for the most. It's not perfect. But at this point, I'm so cooked. I should have. I should have worked on this all day. I'll be honest. I should not have gone to do that. But the fact that I've been so broke, I went anyway. I snuck in, and I did it. I snuck in. I earned it. Thank God that nice man who I asked nicely just like gave me his wristband, and he had his child and his wife with him too. Like he was just okay doing something that is probably illegal. Just like I just asked him, and as soon as I asked him the question, he started taking the wristband off his wrist. I said to the man, "Can I please? Can someone give it? Can I have your wristband so I can get in?" I was this what I wasn't planning on doing it either. I'm just a gremlin. I'm just always sneaking into shit and making a profit. I'm just crazy. Yo, FBI, don't get me. This is jokes. This is not real. This is for entertainment. Okay, guys, this is anyways. Um yeah, absolutely abhorrent. Wow. Let me one whole glue stick gone. And didn't even get to really get done what I was thinking I would. I don't know how to say it without sounding dirty, but the more you manipulate the metal, the more silent it gets before it gets brittle. Add those stiffer pieces into it for structure. That's what I've been doing. I've been sticking a bunch of wire into the holes and making this thing stiff. It's stiff. Like, I'm bad. Let me not use that type of language with this symbol. Um, what am I doing? I said this yesterday to myself as well on live. I'm like, why can't I control my mouth? Anyways, oh, almost burned myself. I'm gonna glue this here. Just like, I'm just trying to estimate exactly where. My professor's gonna be mad at me because I'm supposed to use my own metal for this. You know, I basically used all this metal for free from my class. I didn't even need to buy all the metal I did up to this point. I will use the metal that I bought. I really don't have time today. It's like 1 a.m. and my class is at 8 a.m. I basically have to get up at 6 a.m. because I have to drive 30 minutes and it takes me a while to get ready. And I have a lot to pick up for what I need uh, for both of my classes tomorrow. So I'm going to be up at 6 a.m. Right now it's 1 a.m. And this is not cool. I am not managing my time well, yo. I mean, I kind of am. I mean, I did earn money, but no. People say, this is why people say college is more important. Listen, I'm going to show this to my professor and I'm going to pass. This is still stronger than what other students have made. Like, I saw some of these other students, they had their acrylic nails on. I'm like, how the fuck are you supposed to get anything done with those fake piece of plastic on your hands? And they're handicapping you from really going at it with your sculpture. Like, bro, maybe that's just me being maybe that's just me being bad. People can do what they want with their body. I'm just like, look at my hands though. Maybe I need to do my nails soon. I mean, I have to keep it short anyway because I play my violin. Speaking of violin, tomorrow's Monday. I don't have to play violin tomorrow. I have orchestra on Tuesday, Thursday. Oh, and my orchestra too. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, I want to be first chair. I sit next to the first chair person, but the way my professor is, she gives a lot of leeway and she mixes it up a lot. So I don't even know when she's gonna come out with the real seating. Like, she might be nice and allow me to sit in the front, like be first chair, but she also might not because I've been trying really hard to like really really play perfectly, and it's just like I'm not perfect. It's just I don't practice enough. Um, reminds me of scrambling to finish paper on time. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm scrambling to finish this sculpture. It's not looking how I envisioned it. But that doesn't mean it won't ever. That doesn't mean never say never. Oh my gosh. I totally unplugged this hot glue gun like a silly Billy. And I was trying to use it. I'm like, why is it not working? It's not plugged in. I unplugged it. Yo, I'm tired. I should not. I should not. Alright, heat warms up the hot glue. Let me just. Yeah. Oh dear, it's just melting it. Isn't that the point? Well, yeah, but like it's kind of dripping. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm about to lose where it is. It's all good. Thanks, Bard. Thanks for being here. Y'all, please subscribe. Listen, there's so much more. I do paintings, sculpture, music, violin, poetry, scripture, what else? Me, just outfits. I don't know. Please. Okay, so this heat up now. Let's double check. Oh, it's good now. It's good now. Um, yeah, I'm just glad this isn't a paper that's very intellectual. This is art, and art is subjective, so that's good. Just doing this and calling it a day. Actually, not really. I do want to work on um, a detail. Mm-mm-mm. The thing is, I told my professor, next time you see this tree, it's gonna be silver. I'm a liar. I didn't have time. I it's due now. Like it's Monday now, and this is how it's gonna be because I can't right now. I am pooped, and it's my fault. What I will do is I will strengthen this arm. Oh, was it this arm or this arm? Oh my god, it was this one. Wait. Oh my god, it was this one. Back the flame off a little bit. Kind of already did the flame. You know, they ask us to buy like a $25-$30 soldering toolkit. I got this for $12 at the smoke shop. And this works for soldering. It melts the solder. My friend, she was gonna get a soldering kit. I said it's easier to use a torch, and she bought a $5 torch. But she's a little special, and she was like complaining that it was like just melting it too much, and she ended up buying a soldering iron anyway, and that did not fix her problem. She was trying to solder using the soldering thing, and it made things worse, and she totally forgot about using the torch. I don't know if she's gonna have her sculpture. I don't even know if she's gonna be in class tomorrow. She might just like not have finished and just gave up. If I see her, I'll be so proud of her because I know how easy she gives up. Me, it's rare that I give up. So the fact that I'm just not gonna go try to do an all nighter right now is me using self control. Because me not wanting self control is me staying up, chugging a Red Bull, and just going at this all night. But that's not smart because I have stuff to do tomorrow. Oh my god, I have stuff to do tomorrow. Um. Hi, Danny. Thanks for being here. And the fact that I still want to strengthen this arm. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm still gonna get an A. Let me just keep thinking. I'm taking this to class tomorrow, and I'm still gonna get an A. That's all that really matters. You know, it's I'm a slow artist. I can't get the finished product in time. There's just too many things going on. Too many. Like, how was I supposed to uh, let pass the fact that today was the last day of the biggest festival in Atlanta? Like, I had to find a way to get in there. I just subconsciously, I ended up doing it anyway when I knew I shouldn't. This is why I had so much anxiety today. I had so much anxiety because I drove all the way to Atlanta to see my friend, and he was just not having it. He was just tired. He's like, I gotta work later. And I'm like, you don't want to go to the store with me? I have to get a hot glue gun. He's like, no, I have a headache. And I was close by to the event. And I'm like, oh my god. I should just go to the event, shouldn't I? I'm gonna make money if I go. And lo and behold, he's like, yeah, just go for it. You don't even have to be there that long. Just go for like 1 hour. And I was like, yeah, that sounds good. I'm anxious. I'll try to be there for like 1 hour. Ended up being like 3 hours. Ended up being so tired at the end of it. And then getting home late. And now, here I am. I have class at 8 a.m. Oh, that just snapped in half. The part just snapped. Sounds like college. Yeah, I'm not the best student. I was on the dean list last semester though, surprisingly. At my college, you get on the dean list for um completing 5 or more courses and getting a certain average, which is like an A/B average. And I'm like, wow. I showed it to my mom. I'm like, look, mom, I'm on the dean's list. And she's like, oh, okay, good. I'm like, I can't please you with nothing. I mean, to be fair, these this is like still pretty easy classes, but she don't know that. My mother, she legitimately did not make it to the 3rd grade. She she grew up in Mexico. When she turned what 10, her her parents didn't let her go back to school. So I made it 2 courses past that. I made it to middle school, high school, and now college. I'm gonna get 2 majors. So this is for you, mother. She's not proud of me. Yeah. It's just how life is. Be strong. It is what it is. Um but anyways, trying to strengthen this oh my god, I just know this is gonna take a while. Oh, a second. I'm trying to get it into a gap. But I'm hitting something. Probably because this part is not better. Um and then why do I want this to be so strong? Well, I want it to be strong because I'm gonna put my frame artworks on this. It's basically a copy of some of my favorite artworks, and the artworks, they connect. They're like two distinct artworks, and then I put glow in the dark epoxy resin in it. I made it glow in the dark by putting glow in the dark pigment in the mix, just enough so it doesn't cloud it, but it works like glass. So it's like my artwork is encased in this type of epoxy glass. And then I put a beautiful jewel end on it. So I'm gonna put at least 4 of those. But in total, 4 of those is like 8 distinct artworks because each one is double-sided. So it's like 2 different artworks. Like imagine if you had a vintage frame, but the back of it was like also another vintage frame. So that's why they are ornaments. I kind of have them currently on the wall, hanged up, but they're not supposed to be that. They're supposed to be kind of hanged on something like a tree so that you can see the front and back. So, why did I come up with this? Honestly, don't know. It was just me being creative. And I just haven't really been able to sell. I've really only sold one of them. And people say it's because of the price. They're probably right. But listen, it's two artworks. I'm gonna price it however, like $60. That's not bad. Like the epoxy and both of their frames cost at least $13 or more. Because, yeah, definitely more. Because I had to put the stuff on it. Anyways, I'm probably gonna have to lower the price. Gonna lower the price. Put them on Etsy. I mean, they are on Etsy right now. But I have to lower the price on Etsy. Because I'm getting to the point where my pockets are empty. And, I can't. I cannot be living with nuts. Like, I made this art for a reason. I put it on sale for a reason. I put it on sale for a reason. I should sell it, right? You know, it's just like, you know, whatever. But I'm just proud of myself. The fact that I am still being able to, the fact that I am making money from my artwork. Like the way I decided to make stickers one day, like was just a game changer because I know people, they don't have original artwork money. Like anything more than $20, the average person is not gonna buy because they're not. I don't know. For some reason, people aren't into artwork when they should be. But $3 for a sticker, you know, that's more reasonable. So I was able to do good. And listen, I was at this festival. Tell me why. A single cocktail is $18, and then a double is like almost $33. Like literally at least $30. $33 for a double shot cocktail at this festival. Pfft, bro. These prices are going crazy. Why are these prices crazy? Like the highest I ever saw for a mixed drink, especially when I used to work as a bartender, was 27 for a double. And that was a specialty double. Like they came out with some special rum, some special liquor, some special mixer. 27 for a double at a gorgeous place made by some professional bartenders. But this festival, yo, $33 for a basic double shot. Like you just want a double tonic and double liquor and tonic. Oh, be ready to lose $30 from your pocket at least. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why people try bringing their own booze. I don't know if it's illegal to do there. Like, I don't know if they're really like catching people or stopping people from doing there. I saw this one guy chugging this like plastic bag type of drink. I'm like, wow. Anyways, I can't drink. But also it's good that I can drink right now cuz I'm trying to heal, mentally heal from all the damage and just be more spiritual. So I heard that like alcohol is bad for spirituality because it kind of buffers and acts as like a bad filter to spirituality if you have a lot of liquor and addiction in your system. So I'm trying to hear the voice of God. So maybe it is best that I'm very clean and trying my best. Is this my best? No, but it's better than other stuff. Better than nothing. Listen, I can't even bend it. It's stiff. It's strong. Anyways, it's late. What am I doing? Still being live when I have a class at 8 a.m. I'm just a dummy. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. please, please be subscribed. Do you think it's pretty? I mean, kinda. One part I wish I could fix, but I think I'll do that later. Anyways, bye. Good night. See you later. Make sure you subscribe.